You're looking live at a growing memorial in Australia, Sydney specifically, following the mass shooting there that left at least 15 victims dead, 16 when you count one of the shooters. You can see people coming and laying down flowers, also people literally arm in arm, singing and kind of holding each other and trying to comfort each other after what is said to have been the largest mass shooting in decades there in Australia. We'll, of course, be covering this for you throughout the day. It's one of the big stories that people around the world are talking about as we all grieve with the families of the victims of this mass shooting in Australia. It happened during a Hanukkah celebration there. And so you see some of our Jewish brothers and sisters who are coming there together to console them, and others who are just humans who are coming to support as well. Again, this is a developing story that we'll continue to cover for you throughout the day. As always, we appreciate you starting your week with us here on American Sunrise. I'm Terrence Bates. It is now time for today's health news, which is sponsored by the Wellness Company. Under the microscope today, ways to improve happiness during the holiday season. Experts say that happiness may be easier than you actually think. One psychologist believes that having a short, meaningful conversation can boost your mood. Just 15 minutes of real talk with a friend, family member, or even a stranger can help you feel more connected. Talking about your day, your hopes, or what you're thankful for can make a huge difference. Experts say that stronger connections lead to greater happiness. It's something that you may want to consider over this holiday season. Meantime, a new administration in Washington has brought a lot of positive changes when it comes to fixing our broken healthcare system. The reality is that there's only so much the government can do, and that it really comes down to you making America healthy again. It starts at your home with each and every one of us. That's where the Wellness Company comes in as well. You see and hear from TWC doctors all the time here on this network, and you know that their products are the gold standard for keeping you and your family safe and healthy. The Wellness Company gives you the opportunity to make sure that you're prepared for whatever happens with their series of prescription medical kits. Kits that contain an assortment of life-saving medications and guidebooks to assist in the proper use of the medications inside. Additionally, the Wellness Company offers a variety of products from parasite cleanses to methylene blue to weight loss and so much more that can help you stay healthy and live a longer and more satisfying life. Make America healthy again, and it starts at your home. Do your part and protect the health of you and your family. Go to www.twc.health/RAV today and place your order. That's twc.health/RAV. Use the promo code RAV to save 10%. All right, let's get you over to David now. David, good morning.
Good morning, T. Bates. All right, let's head over to Venezuela, where heroic rescues are taking place by the group Greybull Rescue. Now, the group's founder and chairman, Bryan Stern, says they have rescued Nobel Peace Prize winner Maria Corina Machado. She is, of course, the Venezuelan politician and activist who has led the way in opposition to the administrations of both Hugo Chavez and Nicolas Maduro. She's now home safe with her family after the rescue. Stern posted on X, "The mission tested the team in ways few will understand and how important it was to get the Nobel Peace Prize winner home." Wow. For more, let's bring in the man himself, the founder and chairman of Greybull Rescue. That would be Bryan Stern. Bryan, my goodness, congratulations. By the way, let me just say this to you and your entire Greybull Rescue team. I tell you what, I understand, Bryan, this took 16 hours combined. You had land, sea, transit, high risk, big time. Tell us more. Good morning. Congrats.
Yeah, good morning. This is a very it's interesting because this was our 800th mission as a team. Normally we rescue Americans, but our charter is to also rescue allies. So Maria qualified, given her status and her values, if you will. What's bizarre is that as complicated as this operation was, this actually wasn't the most complicated thing we've ever done as a team. However, this was the hardest target we've ever gone after. Her status and her profile are such that it was nearly impossible to get her out.
Well, obviously, you guys made the impossible possible, but you piqued my interest when you said this wasn't the most difficult rescue that you've undergone. Do tell, please. What has been the most difficult?
Well, my team and I, we've done 12 jailbreaks from Russia. We've done hostages in Gaza. We've done, again, this is our 800th mission, but this one is the only one that we've done where we have a high value target being actively pursued by an entire country's intelligence services, the Venezuelans, their security services, the Cubans, the Russians, Hezbollah. And they knew what window she would be leaving in, so they were extra vigilant during this period. And at the same time, there's missiles and things falling from the sky in this part of the world, hitting boats, and we were on boats. So we had threat from all over the place. So from that perspective, it was the most dangerous thing we've done. But as far as operational complexity, we've done other things too.
Bryan, I'm assuming you don't want to get into specific sources and methods here, but talk us through a little bit about how this came about, rescuing her, because there's no government coordination here at all? Like how does, I'm talking about U.S. government. Explain that, or is there?
Yeah, so we're a private organization. GreybullRescue.org is our website. We're a foundation. We do not work for the government. We were not hired by the government. We are not contracted by the government. We've actually never gotten a thank you note from the government 800 missions later. So, so there is literally, we've never received a penny from the government. Literally, there is no government nexus above the table, below the table, to the left or the right of the table. It does not exist. So if you hear that, that's not true. I was contacted by a friend of mine who used to be in the intelligence community, who asked me on Friday night, a week and a couple of days ago now. He knew I was doing things in Venezuela, and he asked if I would, if I'd be interested in hearing out a request. And that was, I get connected to a guy on Maria's team, and that's how that started. So we got that call Friday night at 2100, 9 p.m. I had actually just come back from Aruba working Venezuela stuff. We planned and discussed on Saturday, forward deployed on Sunday, set conditions on Monday, and initiated on Tuesday afternoon.
My goodness.
Hey, Bryan, 30 seconds here. I'm curious how you go about deciding which missions to take. Is it a unilateral decision? Is it a decision that's made by a board? How do you decide, okay, this is worthy of our efforts?
Both. My board is made up of great Americans, of sacred cows of the special operations community, the intelligence community, and also the business community for that matter. So we're very collaborative. Generally speaking, if you have an American passport and you're in trouble, and we can afford it. Money is the big one. Money is what drives it all. These things do cost money. If we can afford it and you're an American and you're in trouble, anytime, anywhere, we deploy. We've rescued over 8,400 people, my team and I, in 4 years. So we are busy. We've worked Israel. We worked Afghanistan. We worked Haiti, Sudan, Ukraine, Russia, Lebanon, Syria, all these places, hurricanes, Ian, Helene, and Milton, the fires in Maui, all kinds of stuff. Just recently, Jamaica we did. So we like to work at the speed of need is what we call it, where when people ask for help, we can act real fast. And this operation is just like that. We got the call Friday night. She was in Norway Tuesday night.
My goodness gracious.
Oh, wow.
Great stuff.
All right, so people who want to donate, since money does help make this happen, if someone would like to donate, how can they do that really quickly?
So GreybullRescue.org, there's a big button there that says donate. Push that button. That's where you can go to give help. If you're in trouble, the same website, there's a button that says help. Push the button and we'll come for you. No problem.
All right, can you rescue me from college tuition? I've got 2 coming up.
I'll do my best, but it's all about donations.
All right, my brother. I appreciate it. Hey, Merry Christmas to you and your family. We appreciate all you do, Bryan.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Thanks, Bryan.
Thank you so much. All right, folks, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, Kirk set to meet with Candace Owens after controversial claims that Owens made regarding the assassination of Erica's husband, Charlie. Oh, we'll break all of that down. Coming up right after this.
From behind prison bars, the J6 political prisoners defied the system, singing the national anthem through prison phones. President Trump added his voice, and the J6 choir shattered records, going #1 on the Billboard charts with their song, Justice for All. They sang as captives. Now they sing again as free men.
free. Hey.
Their new song, Anthem of the Free, is available for pre-order right now on iTunes. Scan the QR code or search Anthem of the Free single by the J6 Prison Choir and High Res. Scroll down and click Buy on iTunes Store. Let's shock the system again. Stand with the J6 Patriots. Pre-order Anthem of the Free today.